Hi everybody, it's Zawadi and I'm back to piss you off, but I'm gonna make you feel good today. I'm not gonna piss you off. Let me just sip some water. I need some ice water. I tried making this video earlier, but when I went back to listen to it, oh my God, I sound like a drowning crayfish. Anyway, I should say a crayfish that's been in the desert too long and then had a splash of water on them. That's how I sound. But anyway, yeah, let me get back to this video and tell you why I made it. I made the video because I want to show you a way that you can transcribe all of your videos really fast, not have to pay for anything, not have to depend on the captioning service that may get all your video language, your voice, your meaning out wrong, and it's not picked up for another country to actually watch your video. This is all new to me, so whatever I learn that's helpful, I'm gonna post a video. I'm gonna try to do that as much as possible. Let's do this. Let me put this up to 14 points here. And you go to tools, you open a document, open an untitled document, and you open your Google Docs. Everybody should have one. If you have a YouTube channel, then you have a Google Docs. Alrighty, go to tools. And then click on that microphone. And it doesn't matter if you have a cheap $20 microphone from eBay like I have. Doesn't even matter. Even better if the guy gets your order wrong and sends you two. Okay, well, this is going to open up. It doesn't matter what language you speak. If you speak Deutsch, Spanish, every Spanish-speaking nation on the map is here. French, whatever. Many Asian languages and many other dialects in even the Middle East. So whatever language you speak, this is going to work for you. So that can be translated perfectly for me if I don't speak Polish. Okay? Okay. Let's click this and see what happens, people. Look at this. It's writing everything for me. Now I can do all of my transcribing right here and not have to pay some bloke to finish it for me because I know exactly what I am saying, period. Perfect. Did it perfect. I can go back and edit this, but it did it perfect. Better than the captioning service would have done. This is how you can make slapping myself here. This is what you can do to get your captioning pinpoint perfect, correct, no mistakes. Then that video, from what I understand, will be able to carry over outside of that English speaking nation so that other people can understand. Let's say you have an arts and crafts video, do it yourself channel, and you want to explain to somebody how to make this beautiful piece of artwork. I don't care if it's, I like fairy jars. Imagine if all the videos to how to make fairy jars were in Portuguese. Okay, I wouldn't be able to understand it, and I want to understand it. I want to look at the captioning, and maybe there's no captioning or it's not coming through my end correctly. And if she would use this, I would get perfectly translated information about her project. Your videos are going to reach a bigger audience outside of your English-speaking nation. That's what the transcribing and all that good stuff is for, the captioning service. And sometimes the captioning service, especially the way that I speak, it can be really twisted and look really wrong. And I get more people. There are more people outside of the United States that spend more time on my video. U.S. citizens spend the least amount of time on one of my videos, on average. On average, Europeans and other nations spend more time on a video, probably 5-10 times longer on a video versus an American audience. I would much rather spend my time transcribing my videos for another audience. That's just me, okay? If I'm not going to target my other channel, I want to target the other channel that I'm working on. It needs to target the French audience, meaning, but basically, French audience. It needs to target my relatives. So I need to be able to get a video out and it translated perfectly, the captioning, and they could listen to that. I should say read it, the captioning perfectly in French. If I can't speak to them, they can completely understand what I'm saying. When I say that, I'm making a video, a channel for a specific audience outside of the United States, and I want them to be able to understand it. A lot of them can speak English, but for the people that can't speak English, the translations will work perfectly. Now, that's about transcribing. That's the whole metadata part and SEO part side of YouTube. From what I understand, your videos will have a bigger reach if you transcribe your videos. Not only that, but your videos is also ranked based upon what you say. It's based upon your captioning also. Okay, now, that aside, this can also be used for what? Book writing. You can dictate your book. You can write books out of your bum with this program. Trust me, it works. You can dictate all your books. You can sit back, drink some ice water like I am, open some cookies like this, and stop the video or whatever, or stop your microphone. You can do this. You can stop your microphone. You can start your microphone. You can take a break. You can walk around and pace with your headset on. If you have a long enough cord and it's going to reach or whatever, I don't know. Maybe just walk around your desk. I have no idea. But still, it's going to take everything that you're saying. You can just sit in your room alone and talk into your microphone. And hopefully the rest of the family members won't think that you have some form of schizophrenia where you need a good diagnosis from a doctor. And you can just explain to them that I told you to do it and that this is helpful, and you will get your book on the market even faster. And then people will know if you are sick or not, I guess. But yeah, let's turn this off. But you see what I'm saying right here? Look at that. And then you go back and edit your work and boom, you're done. You got your book written in maybe, 3 months. And what do you do after you have it all figured out and everything coordinated and put in the right place? This chapter, next chapter, next chapter, next chapter. Everything's perfect. You run it through Grammarly, the pro version of Grammarly, so you don't have to pay to get somebody to read your work, especially if you don't trust that people are going to keep it to themselves and not copy your work, and have everything set up perfectly to publish your work without having somebody else look at it until you get to a point where you can pay for professional services. This works for transcribing videos, for helping you write your book and getting it done faster. Okay. That's what I wanted to talk about. How about that? I hope my voice sounds better. Oh. Yes, it is done, people. It is done. Goodbye.